Hey Giants fans, I'm Madelyn Burke here with Paul Dottino as the Giants wrap up OTA number 9 on the field behind us today, Paul.
Camaraderie continues to be a main priority here. Coach Brian Daboll, very interested in developing chemistry, says that, while it's important to understand what's going on in the classroom, it's team bonding that he is most concerned about.
Yeah, I think it's really important because you're going to have to weather the storms. And that's what you could try to do right now this time of year. I think the guys, really it's the guys, it's their football team, the players. You try to do the best job you can to lead in and putting a good culture together, bringing in the right kind of people, and then let those guys take it over.
One of the things you'll notice, Madelyn, is that when Coach Daboll calls up the team at the end of practice, they usually have a nice congregation and some kind of message. Well, Michael Strahan, former Giants legend and Hall of Famer, was one of those guys in that pile today, giving the team a final message.
Now, it's always nice to see former Giants coming out here on the field, Paul. Once a Giant, always a Giant, absolutely holding true. And as the camaraderie is coming together, so is the team building on the field, in the position groups, in the installations. And, we heard from some of the offensive linemen today. Mark Lewinsky talks about what he expects and needs to see from this offensive line group.
But we brought in guys that are, feisty, hungry guys that want to win, want to play hard. And we're doing our best to learn one another, compete with one another, gel as much as we can, spend as much time as we can. And, we have young talent, and we also have older guys that we've come across one another in the past. So we understand those guys.
And, of course, some of what happens with the unity on the offensive line is how they relate to their coach.
Lewinsky also mentioned the 8-year veteran talking about rookie Evan Neal, saying he is just dominant. When he gets his hands on you, it's all over. That is high praise from an 8-year vet.
He's
right
a big
there.
man.
It's a big man indeed. All right, we've got another OTA tomorrow. Then the Giants will be back on the field next week. Mandatory minicamp June 7th, 8th, and 9th. Continue to check in on Giants.com and Giants social media for all your latest Big Blue news.